about yourself before, brother. If you mess up my show, we gonna have some problems. And who put ice in Henny, man? Take this back and give me some dry Henny, man. How y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Henny Show. My question for everybody in the world is, should Gunna be banned from Atlanta? He like a public safety hazard right now. It's plenty of little fat dudes out here getting beat up on behalf of Gunna. Maybe he should move to Boston, somewhere where he'd be appreciated for locking all them brothers up. Tekashi 6ix9ine need a new neighbor. Wherever Tekashi living at, Gunna need to move there and settle and enjoy the rest of his life, man. He don't serve no purpose in Atlanta no more. What is he there for? It ain't going down like it was going down back in the day. Young Thug was helping a whole lot of people. He was feeding families. You can't expect Gunna big ass to feed nobody but himself. And you already know he's selfish. He ain't trying to do nothing for nobody but Gunna. And Atlanta need all the help it can get. You got people out here balling and struggling. They scrawling out here. And Gunna ain't trying to help nobody, man. Y'all gotta answer the question, man. Should Gunna be banned from Atlanta? I think that would make the situation a whole lot better for everybody. But the reason why they not trying to ban him is because they know as long as he's out on the street, it's going to be a whole lot of bodies dropping. So it's a win-win for the people that let him out of jail in the first place. And as far as Young Thug go, people stop caring about the trial. It's still going on. Ain't got no YouTube clips or nothing. They only want to report on it when he fall asleep or somebody try to sell him some crack rock in the middle of the courtroom, man. It's a sad day in hip hop where you got all these little dudes. They 5'5", 5'4", 5'3". You ain't got no 6-footers in hip hop nowhere. And if they out there, they either dead or they retire. All the rappers that get killed be like 6'2", 6'3", man.
Oh my goodness.
The last time we had a short rapper pass away was Tupac Shakur. Biggie was like 6'3". King Von was like 6'5". Who else? Young Dolph was like 6'7". All these little short fat dudes get to live, man. Eminem like 5'4". 50 Cent, 5'9". T.I.? How tall y'all think T.I. is? He about like 4'11". Outkast, 3,000 and Big Boy. I think they both 5'5".
Oh my goodness.
Busta Rhymes, 5'6". Who else been rapping for a long time? Nas, he like 5'8". You ain't got no tall hip hoppers. And they say Gunna's so corny, he like the hip hop Tay Diggs, yeah?
Oh my goodness.
A short fat dude that get bagged bitches and everything, man. Y'all gonna have to call in. I ain't playing with y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. And also hit the notification button. Goddamn, ain't nobody even in the chat. I'm over here talking to ghosts. Yo, somebody tell Casper to call in. Ain't nobody even in the chat. The fuck? This is pathetic. Anyways, I guess ain't nobody gonna hit the Cash App because they don't know who the Henny Show is. God damn, look at my chat. Shit, raggedy as hell, but I gotta make it do what it gotta do. That's what I get for sipping all that Henny. But that's Negro here nor there. It's either I'm drunk or there's nobody in the chat. But either way, somebody gotta answer this question because I'm gonna be rambling on for hours about this situation. Can y'all even hear me out there? But that's Negro here. Okay, y'all just retarded. Okay. This is new. Hey, it's better than being the elementary school teacher, I'll tell you that much. At least I ain't gotta smell y'all funky ass breath. But anyway, Gunna got called the rat and the snitch until being chased out of the mall, man. So he thought he was just gonna let that shit roll off his shoulders. Like they was just playing with him. They said he was laughing in the mall like something was funny. Man, somebody better wake his ass up. Gunna appears to laugh off video of fans allegedly spotting him in the mall. Everybody looking at each other like, what he laughing for? You walk around with all this jewelry. It's a bunch of dusty wolves out there that'll do anything to get a bag. You see them boys standing on the corner of the street, holding them bottles of water. And don't nobody want the water because they touched it with their dirty ass hands, man.
Oh my goodness.
And these the people that he be around nonstop. These kids don't got no education. All they know is hip hop, set it up, bang. And all that other bumble shit, man. But Gunna is feeling like, since he was a rat before he ratted, then what y'all mad for? This ain't the first time he did something like this. He like the R. Kelly of snitching. If that make any sense, man. He got called to snitch and got ran out of the Atlanta mall, man. Gunna may have a difficult time getting his shopping on if people keep harassing him at the mall, man. I do apologize, but I can't get over the fact ain't nobody in the goddamn chat. What is going on? It's like I'm seeing double because that's the same person twice. They shouldn't do me like this, man. If I turned it to the country show, they would be okay with that. But since it's a black man with ashy lips talking about the Henny show, they don't even want to let my subscribers know that I'm going live, man. You know what? I need to go up there and talk to somebody because this discrimination. Don't Mark Zuckerberg or somebody work up there? Somebody leave his page and number in the chat, man. Because I got to call him. They messing with my flow. They messing with my vibe. I don't appreciate none of that, man. Since ain't nobody trying to answer the question, let me take my shoes off, man. Open the window up in here, B.
Oh my goodness.
About to get comfortable, answer my own goddamn question, you know? And pour me another, thank you so much. Got me another glass of Henny. I'm gonna lean back on y'all ass, man. Answer my own damn question. Should Gunna be banned from Atlanta, Georgia? Hell yeah. And I feel like a whole lot of people should be banned from Atlanta. If you weren't born in Atlanta, you should go back to wherever you came from, man. And that should be a national law. Wherever you was born from, you got to report back there immediately until the prices of everything go down. Don't you know how many people will be on the expressway headed back home from Atlanta? It will probably take 6 months for the traffic to die down because everybody gonna have to go back home, man. Because people from Atlanta are always talking about y'all out of town is this, y'all out of town is that. But what would y'all do if all the out of towners left? You gonna be back with your cousin.
Oh my goodness.
And Big Daddy ain't gonna be able to keep his hands to himself and all that. Y'all ought to be grateful a bunch of people from out of town came and moved to the South, man. Because we heard about what was going on before before people started gravitating down here, man. And this ain't no disrespect to my Southerners. Eating all them greens and shit. Ain't even had no grocery stores before people from up north came down, man. And if it wasn't for them gangbangers moving from California, then the streets wouldn't be so bad. Remember in the movie, what was it? What movie was that? It was Menace to Society when Ashtray was talking about he wanted to move to Atlanta with Dashiki. Y'all remember that? Every ghetto movie where they trying to get out the hood, they first destination is always Atlanta, Georgia, man. And it don't stop with the gangbangers. Every hood rat in America want to start over in Atlanta so they can shop at the same places as the people on Love and Hip Hop, or they could go to the same restaurant they saw Erica and Scrappy at, man. So a lot of people should be banned from Atlanta, but Gunna specifically, they need to put that in motion right now. And they ain't got to make a big deal about it. What they should do is just tell him and his team to relocate for a little while until this blow over. Because if he keep getting chased out of the mall, this was one incident And this stuff made the news, and people would do anything for clout. It's a possibility somebody would try to push the line with this man all the way just to get some street creds. Did Gunna get ran out of the mall in Atlanta? It looks like Young Thug's influence is swelling even more now that he's behind bars. Come on, man. That's not what it is, man. It's a bunch of people that don't have nothing else going on for themselves, man. That's all it is. It's not about influence. It's about people not being interested in anything except for some bullshit, man. People know all the foolishness that's going on in the world, but can't tell you what's going on in Russia or Syria and all that. But they know what happened with Young Thug and Gunna. And they feel like they into politics or some shit, man. It's nothing Gunna can do about people having low education or not being interested in anything unless it's some old bullshit, man. So these people that be in these malls, that be running down on celebrities and stuff, they be sitting there waiting, smoking cigarettes, and looking for an opportunity to either ask you for some money or whatever the case is. If you a snitch, they gonna call you a snitch. If you the champ, they gonna call you the champ. If somebody in your family died, they gonna say rest in peace, my condolences. That's what people do, man. They sit around and wait for the opportunity to be an opportunist. And since Gunna is a snitch, it's a fun thing to do if you spot him somewhere. You had people standing in front of his car, throwing cheese at the whip. They said when he got to the concert, he was floating in the grilled cheese sandwich, man. Look, one thing for sure, and one thing for certain, and this is all alleged, but I can't see it no other way. It's a possibility that allegedly the money that these rappers be getting be government money.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's the people's tax dollars in the ghetto that goes to rappers. And they would rather give it to the rappers than to give it to the community, because they figure the community cares so much about these rappers, they'll be goddamn if they seen Gunna without no chain on. Where else is they getting these big stacks of money that they just blowing in the club? It ain't from album sales. That concert money gets split up like 50 ways before it even go to the artist. Me personally, I think that's government money that they give to these rappers, man. They're gonna get ran out of the mall in Atlanta. It looks like Young Thug's influence is swelling even more now that he's behind bars. The YSL honcho is awaiting trial, and one of his mans in them and his homies is in the free world. Gunna is not going to be able to walk around freely for very long, if ever. Damn. See, this how rappers be getting killed. It be these blogs putting this type of stuff in these people's heads, man. And there's some certified psychos out here. Man, they got all different types of shootings and things going on in the world right now. You just never know what's going on in somebody's head. But actually, you can know what's going on in somebody's head depending on what they looking at on social media. And now I understand why they got all this cybersecurity or whatnot. Because if they didn't, people would be into some old far out shit and you wouldn't even be able to tell how far gone somebody is, man. So I think that's the purpose of all of this spyware. They trying to see how low you can go. And they know what your sexual orientations is. So if you keep getting advertisements for condoms and stuff, they trying to warn you that your life is in danger. What was I even talking about? I'm confused as hell.
My goodness.
Yo, if I don't get a phone call in the next 30 seconds, man, the little bit of cookie crumbs we do got in the comment section is about to be ghostesses, man. Cause this is ridiculous. How many people on this damn stream, man? I'm pouring my heart out. How many people up in here? Did that say 56 people? Oh my God. Nigga, we ain't make it. Hold up, what's wrong with the computer? Yo, this Henny show bootlegged as fuck. I can't even, my shit froze. Y'all gotta bear with me until somebody pay the bill, man. And if somebody would've hit the cash app, we wouldn't be having all these raggedy ass problems around here. Talking about you wanna support a black business. My black ass waiting for business. And y'all still don't wanna support a brother, man. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep on with the show. I can't be sitting up here yelling at a bunch of grown ass kids, man. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves for that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I think my computer acting right. Y'all gotta pay close attention to this, man. According to several reports, he was walking through a mall with security and he had his mask on top of that. Yo, hello, who this is, y'all?
Yeah, bro. I was there at the mall, man. They tried to drag Gunna, bro.
Oh, man, yo,
They tried to drag Gunna, man, for real.
Yo, tell me all about it. You said you was right there.
Yeah, bro. The security was knocking out niggas left to right, I swear. I swear.
Security was
left to
putting
right, man.
They was
it
putting
wasn't on
hands
camera,
on
though.
him?
Yeah, it wasn't on camera, though. I saw everything.
Yo, man, we need details from front to back. What happened, bruh?
Bro, all I know, that man Gunna was getting dragged, bro. They wanted him.
Hold on, you was saying that they was actually putting hands? Look, he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And I thought he was credible. I do apologize, man. They told me to stop drinking. But if the video's gonna be looking like this, man, I might as well just pour up. Yo, I can't even see shit. Fuck I'ma talk about, man?
Oh my goodness.
I'm over here loaded. Yo, let's see if we can find some more news, man. Yeah. Did anybody hit the cash app? Cause I swear I'm about to fall asleep. I'm about to fall asleep on y'all ass. Y'all think I'm playing until I start snoring, man. You gonna be in bad shape in YouTube land, man. Cause that shit gonna be loud, man. According to several reports, he was walking through the mall with security and he was masked up. And I guess somebody was doing a bit of shopping. As they generated more and more attention, a crowd formed and they began to scream obscenities at him, mostly calling him a rat and a snitch. What the do y'all care about it for? That's what I want to know. Hold up, I need some harder music than that. Yeah, yo, turn that shit up too. People ain't got shit going on. Worried about if a man a rat. If I was there, I would have been looking to see if he was gonna drop some change or something so I could pick it up and scurry off and go pay my bills, man. Y'all wanna know what it is, man? I'ma just go ahead and put it out there on the table, man. I'ma let y'all know what's going on with the world. These smartphones got people thinking they smart.
Oh my goodness.
But that's the furthest thing from the truth, man. Whatever you want to know, whatever comes to your mind, you can just Google it. You ain't got to do no investigations. You ain't got to ponder. You ain't even got to wonder. And whatever that shit tell you, you gonna run with that all the way to the bank. And that's what's wrong with people, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
This is, Riri.
No doubt, Riri in the building. What's up, mommy?
Oh, no, ain't nothing up but making money and surviving.
Hey, man, that's what it's all about, Riri. You gotta make money and you gotta survive out here, man. Especially if you got a habit, you gotta do what you gotta do. Do you have any habits, Ma?
No, I don't have any habits.
So you ain't got no shopping habit or nothing?
Oh, yeah, I got a shopping habit.
But you just said you ain't have no habits.
I forgot about the shopping habit.
Oh my goodness.
It is what it is, Ma. My question for you is, should Gunna be banned from Atlanta, man? It's a lot of people that hate to see this man coming. And when he get close, they call him a rat. They be throwing stuff at him. What good is he to Atlanta now? Should he just go somewhere else?
Yeah, he should. He should be banned from Atlanta because he portrayed Atlanta by being a snitch to Young Thug. So he should be banned and he should move somewhere else.
Yeah, man.
Because he's not gonna get any peace anywhere.
Yeah, man. I don't see how this ever gonna blow over. He can't go to no gas stations in the hood. If he pull up to one of them ghetto Texacos, it's gonna be a wrap.
All right, it's what he get because he shouldn't have been a snitch. I mean, Young Thug helped him get successful. He gave him money. He did everything for him, and he gonna turn around and be a snitch and everything. I mean, he couldn't even stand by his side in the jail because he couldn't take the jail, so he ready to get out, and then he snitched on him. It's not right. So
hold on,
he deserved everything he gets.
Sister, have you ever been in jail?
Yeah, one time.
And you would recommend somebody to stay there for somebody else? Would you do it? You would stay there and there?
If you're supposed to be so gangster and you have a reputation to withhold, and it's a serious case, yeah. Like if it depends on somebody else's life being taken away, because his testimony is going to get Young Thug in prison for life. By his testimony by itself, is going to get him life.
This is why they could easily play us against each other, man, because a lot of us be concerned about the wrong things. As far as him snitching on that man and getting out of jail, people do this on a daily basis, man. What made Gunna different from all the other OGs walking around the streets?
Because that was supposed to be his friend. That was supposed to be his friend, his best friend in life, and in the industry. How can he do that to him? How can he turn his back on him like that? I mean, it had to be another way out other than being snitch.
Yeah, man. The only other way out was to end his damn life, because they was never gonna let him out of jail, man. I can't say that I wouldn't have done what he done, but as far as the public, it's like, do you feel like people need to get over it or hold on to this forever?
People need to hold on to it forever, because Young Thug that's not a gang, it's a label. And he was making it seem like it's a gang. And Young Thug actually helped people in Atlanta get houses and everything. So now that he's locked up, he can't help nobody.
No doubt, sister. And I understand you a fan of Gunna and Young Thug and all that stuff, but a question I'm going to start asking people is this. What is some of your other interests in life? What's some other stuff that you be interested in besides these rappers?
I'm interested in letting people know that they need to obey God's commandments, and they need to get ready for things changing in the world.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm a fan for justice. I'm not only a fan for Young Thug, I'm a fan for justice and doing the right thing. I don't think he did the right thing by giving that testimony. I think it could have been another way for him to get out.
YSL is a criminal organization that's been accused of selling drugs, killing people, and all of these horrible things that's an abomination of God. But you claim to be a person of the Lord, and you trying to lead people towards the Lord. But at the same time, you say Gunna not right for snitching on somebody that was out here killing, wilding, stealing, and hurting the community?
If you think about it, they really didn't have no evidence on Gunna anyway. He could have gotten out without saying what he said.
But justice has been served. Aren't you all about justice?
That's not real justice. Locking a black man up like that's not real justice. They always want to lock a black man up and accuse him of doing something he didn't do. Yeah, he portrayed to be gangster and thuggish and stuff, but when it came down to it, he was a good person.
And how would you
So
know this,
if you're
sister?
gonna convict
How would
him,
you know
convict
that he
all the
was a
rappers.
good person if you ain't never met this man a day in your life? And don't
I
say
heard,
you did. Don't say you
the
did.
things he did. I heard the good things he did in
What-
Atlanta to help children, schools and stuff.
But did you hear of all of the bad things he did?
Yeah, but who's perfect? Nobody's perfect. And if you're gonna lock him up, lock up Cardi B and the rest of the people.
So you saying
Lock up
that
Jay-Z.
just because he did a few good things that outweigh all the bad things? He don't put out like 100 albums of nothing but bad things.
Yeah, but if you're gonna lock him up, lock the rest of the rappers up too. Why are they doing him like that? Why are they torturing him like that? These other rappers have said things on their lyrics too. That's criminal.
Hold on,
So lock them
sister.
up too. You
trying to serve two masters. You gonna have to pick the Lord or Young Thug. Which one you going with?
I'm picking the Lord.
Hey man,
I'm
you
picking the
need to
Lord.
stay by that because you straddling the fence. You all over the place. How you gonna have justice when you ain't got no balance in your opinion? You all over the place with it. That's not justice. That's what you call corruption, man. And it sounds like you've been corrupted, sister. It does.
I haven't been corrupted.
You've been corrupted by this hip hop music. You've been influenced by these entertainers. You think this shit is okay because they famous, but at the same time, you talking about you all about the Lord.
Yeah, I am.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I can't even say nothing bad about you because you my beautiful sister, and I love you to death. And that's why I want to thank you so
Okay.
much for calling in, Ma. And don't be
you
no
welcome.
stranger. No, Jal, call back
I
whenever you
won't.
feel like. All right, take care. That's what it is. Look, man, I ain't about to talk bad about that lady like that, man. Even though y'all would want me to. But I will say this about her, man. She's like a whole bunch of our queens in a nutshell right now. Want to be for the Lord, but your baby daddy a bad boy.
Oh my goodness.
How you gonna say the Lord is my savior and all the head of my household when you in the bed with Freak Nasty every Wednesday night, man? Hold on, somebody hit that Cash App. Y'all heard that? Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Somebody showing me some love around here. Let me show them some love real quick, because I needed that. Oh, Miss Ness, what's up, baby? How you doing, Miss Ness? Thank you so much for the Cash App, my love. I really do appreciate you. Everything you done it. I appreciate all that, ma. And did I ever tell you that I think you're very attractive, but I ain't trying to take it there with you, because if you get mad, then you might not never ever want to hit the Cash App again. You know what I'm saying? But if this is really you in these profile pictures, hey, man, the hell with the Cash App. Do you have a man? Because I'll give you this money back for Valentine's Day, man. I don't know what you gonna get with it. I think the Dollar Tree closed at like, what time they close? You better put on your sweatpants and get out the door. If we really gonna take it there, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the Cash App, ma. But what was I saying before that? Oh, yeah. It's a bunch of sisters and brothers out here. I ain't gonna beat up on the sisters. I'm gonna say it's a bunch of people out here that love to straddle the fence. They want to be on this side and they want to be on that side. Hold on, somebody left some money in the chat too. Wait a minute. D-Mo said these street dudes have no respect, loyalty, or morals, but expect others to show that for them when they get caught being ignorant. Man, I blame the fans at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? If people paying, give them up because what they want.
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure Gunna disagreed with a lot of the stuff he was doing. But he like, if that's what's gonna pay the bills, somebody gotta do it. These rappers a lot of times are way more intelligent than their fans. And they play off of their fans just so they can get a bankroll. And that's the same thing with a lot of people in position. They're more intelligent than their consumers, man. Yo, it's plenty of items that you get from the store. It tell you one thing, but that ain't even what it is. Like all that shit talking about 100% juice. And they ain't got one grape drop up in there. But they'll sell it to your ass just because they said it and they seem like a reputable, creditable company, you gonna buy their apple juice when they ain't got no apples up in there. Same thing with rappers, man. Everybody doing it. That's how people get rich. Playing games with slow people. And if you dumb as hell, you gonna be willing to die for a motherfucker that don't even care nothing about you. Like these people riding with Young Thug. Like he really for the streets and he really about that life. When the truth of the matter is, all that stuff they saying about him probably a lie. And the only reason why they putting this BS in the news is to create the notion that you really got gangster rappers amongst us. Some old American bullshit, man. And I love America. But I could call BS when I see it, man. These rappers ain't committing no crimes, especially with all this cyberware and shit. They shooting down China balloons. They got aircrafts flying all through the city, drones and shit. How you gonna move a brick when you got a robot surgically attached to your ass, man?
Oh my goodness.
Gunna called the rat and the snitch until being chased out the mall of ATL, man. He was walking, then he started walking fast. Next thing you know, they was chasing his ass like he was the Easter Bunny.
Oh my goodness.
Ran out to the parking lot sweating and shit, done pissed his pants. Pull off, nigga, pull off! Pull off, nigga, pull off! People ain't even know he had a high-pitched voice, man. Thought shit was sweet, till them dirty boys started rubbing their ashy-ass hands together. Saw that fucking arm. They salivating at the mouth, calling you a snitch. Bunch of dudes looking like they got rabies with bloodshot eyes, man. The night of the living dead. Had to get the hell up out of there. Like, oh shit, they some hip-hop fans. Somebody call the police. Man, I wish I would be somewhere and a bunch of hip-hop fans show up, man. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and dial 911, man. When the police get there, I'm gonna put on that honky-tonk, man, and walk to my car, man. Yo, get my music right. Anyway, let me see what's going on in the chat, man, because I'm gonna be here for like 3 hours and all that, man. Roof Razor said, get them likes up. Man, let them hate, because that's what they do, man. They ain't never gonna get nothing out of life. By them not hitting the like button, just let me know how many failures we got in the chat, man. Danny said, Shawn, you are a hot mess, but you the one that refused to take baths because you are natural. You might want to choose your words wisely, sister. Baitri is in the building. India Perkins, how you feeling? Brian M, what the M stand for? BM, barely making it, man. And he ain't hit the like button. Kevin Easily said Dayton, Ohio funk listening in. Come on, man. I'm trying to go for a younger crowd. We got all these old head niggas in here with the goddamn George Clinton hat on and everything. Bow wow wow yippee yo t-shirts, man. We trying to talk about the young and wild and the young and sexy and all that. Ohio, he one of the Ohio players, man. Got the Kango to the back with them gators on smelling like that cheap cologne, man. Anyway, Gunna was laughing like something was funny when he was spotted at the mall. Gunna appears to laugh off. Gunna's career might not be the same after he was released. No duh. Atlanta rapper faced a significant setback in his career. Come on, man. God, this shit ain't even entertaining at this point, man. Who give a fuck about Gunna? Let's be real, man. Who cares? Gunna, a short, fat dude that rap. This stuff shouldn't even be in the news. It's more important stuff we need to be talking about, man. What's happening in Syria and all that? Sick of Gunna. Let me type this in real fast, man. It's about time we put down the Henny and get our educations, man. Hold on, Syria. What's happening over there, man? That's some shit we need to be talking about. Something about a Turkey, Syria. They got earthquakes. Hold on. The military. Yo, that shit depressing, yo. Cut that. Hold on, yeah. Wait a minute. Now I understand why people would rather hear some bullshit about Gunna all day. Because this is very depressing, yeah. Nope, we gonna talk about Gunna. Cause my mind, my mint brain ain't right for that. And plus I do comedy, so ain't no way I'm gonna talk about that. So I'm gonna leave that alone cold. Well, goddamn, I did. Ms. Necessary, she just laying it on us, man. I ain't even know this type of stuff was going on over there. People worried about Gunna getting ran out the mall, and you got people who ain't even got a place to eat, sleep, or take a dump, man. Danny said, stop, Shawn. Yes, I think he did take the alpha plea. Yo, we all know he took the plea, man. And he home, but who cares, man, at this point? All I'm trying to say is, people like Gunna is like a public safety hazard. Like, he not good for the public. Can you imagine how many old ladies or middle-aged women getting their ass whooped because of mistaken identity? I know about 5 people mothers that look just like Gunna, mustache and all, no lie. The braids, everything. And they all got girlfriends, so they could be mistaken for Gunna easily. And what if they start shooting and all that? He had the playground eating a popsicle or something, hanging out. Oh, there go Gunna. And they do a drive-by. Then everybody gonna be mad. Everybody gets shot except for his fat ass. And he on the news shrugging his shoulders. He shouldn't be allowed around ghetto peoples. Move to like, wherever Kanye West live at, Omaha or something. Cause they will give him the Medal of Honor if he moves somewhere like that. Real talk. We seen what you did to those fellers back home. We was wondering if you could clean up our streets. He moved to Wichita or something. He might be the fucking sheriff. You heard about what I did in Atlanta, punk? Yo, that's his best bet, man. Just go somewhere, stay there, start over. Be a father. You got time, bruh. Cause you hanging around people that ain't got a guy. I wouldn't even want to look at them people. I got $1 million and I'm in your musty ass mall when I could have had DoorDash go get this shit. Or pay one of my homies to go pick it up for me, man. You ought to be happy we breathing the same air. Call me a snitch with butter all over your teeth. And I got enough money to buy your mama a house, and she been paying on that shit for the past 30 years, man. I will be flabbergasted, regardless if I'm a snitch or not. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo. Yo, y'all need to get it together when y'all call up here. I ain't playing with you grown-ass babies, man. But yeah, I will be pissed off about the whole situation, man. If anybody come out their mouth talking to me any old kind of way, Gunna's career might not be the same. Okay, whoever this is about to get blocked. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, baby, how you doing? I just called you. I had
Why you couldn't say nothing the first time and all that when I picked up the
phone?
phone? How come you ain't say nothing? Look, your computer voice acting up. We need you to act like a grown woman and be regular. Oh, now your shit malfunctioning because I called you out for your bullshit. Hello? Grandmama. Grandmama? Grandma?
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah.
Oh, I just had to make sure. You all right over there? Grandma?
I'm right. You sound terrible. I'm
Grandmama.
reception. Can you hear me, baby?
Yeah, you all right, Granny?
I'm fine, but sipping on that Southern Comfort and that Henny, baby. Maybe that's what it is.
Did Mama tell you to call in? Because she saw the show was struggling, huh? Yeah.
I called in because I got something to say about that boy. Don't let him come up out of Atlanta. He needs to stay there with the rest of the people that make all that garbage music. That's what I got to say about it.
Man, why can't they just take it back to the old school? Let Gunna show his pot belly, grow a beard, put a Jerry curl on him, and make him do soul records.
He needs to do something because, you know, all of them really know how to play some talent, but they just doing that for these kids, messing up the cadence.
He's
so
older now.
They be all out of it.
He's older. He's fatter. Why not put an S curl on him and let him do like Barry White remakes with Diddy? That'll work.
So all the rest of the men that's getting older like him can still keep trying to act like children and look ridiculous.
Yo, I'm ready for some good old soul music because my genitals ain't working the same with all this whack ass music, man.
Oh my goodness! Well, stop listening to this, making a heartbeat, boop 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 boop, because it's playing off computer. It's playing off computer algorithmized music.
Yo, when I put on that old school, I get real right. The older, the better. I be in there listening to Negro spirituals, tearing that thing up. You know what I'm saying? This new music just don't do it for me. Like, it make me feel zesty listening to this new music because you know the dude got some dreads and lip gloss. He's like, I get my and they be moaning and shit. How I'm gonna make love to my girl with Young Thug in the background talking about sipping on somebody's man juice?
Oh my goodness.
Well, first of all, it start when you see that they them bleach, the tips of their hair is bleached. It's some man sitting over there getting his hair bleached. That tell you everything about it. I don't want my son listening to those bleach head people.
But you know what, sister? That's the type of stuff we gotta accept nowadays because they pushing it so hard. Like, if you a man, you better have a bang. Even if it's dreadlocks or whatever, like, the bang, the better. The better the bang, the better you gonna be as a brother. You better slick that shit back, even if you ain't zesty. You better zest that shit up, especially if you trying to be out here in society and you trying to be accepted. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Well, you know, they boyfriends back there telling them you got to get some filler, you got to get some lip plump, you got to do this, you got to do your hair like this and do that. That's what it was in. And they cry because they already detached. They don't know what's really going on the street. Yeah,
they don't. But they do know what's going on with their homeboys and all. And you figure all these dudes in the street walking around sipping liquor, pants hanging off their ass, that weed must be real good to them because you know they be looking at each other. Like, because if you not looking at your homie, you would tell him like, bruh, pull your pants up. If I'm hanging with a nigga all day and his booty all in my face all day, bruh, what time is we on? Either you gonna pull your pants up or I'm gonna have to find somebody else to hang with.
Half of them got skids or sweat marks in it anyway, sending signals on the end of the day. That's why I'm telling you people, watch your sons. Watch your son. Make them get out there and work on something instead of talking about, oh, I don't know how to fix no tie. Let me call AAA, mama. Can I call AAA? Hell no.
Yeah, that's real. And they said, like, older people got whiskers and all that. And I was wondering, what's your beauty regimens? Because you a beautiful young lady. What can you tell these younger women coming up about beauty? Like, how can they keep them whiskers off their face and all that?
You got to use chamomile. You got to use everything natural. Don't use no harsh soaps, honey, some warm cloths, and wash yourself like the lavenders.
Yeah.
Everything natural. Do stuff natural, but not so natural that you stink.
But how you gonna not be stink and you using honey and lavenders? Like, you gonna be smelling like straight badootie if you keep on using that.
Well, you know, they got that new stuff out there. That one stuff for your arm, and it's all natural. It's good. It's a good product. It keeps you fresh and dry. And keep on washing yourself, woman. You're the lady. You got crevices and spots.
Yeah, until them damn sirens come on, they yelling at you to pull over, and you got on all that natural shit. And you nervous because you got that goddamn weed in the back seat and them babies crying, so mama want McDonald's, and you just all natural and shit. By the time the police get out the car and walk over to your car, you're going to have a whole swimming pool under your arms.
You got to figure out something to do, honey. Keep some pads with you, some wipes, so you can wipe yourself. That's any mother should have that. If you got some young babies, you always have some Kleenex and some wipes.
That's
some
real
water.
talk. It's been a long time since you've been a mother. Do you ever think that you would like to have another child?
Well, anything is possible through science and technology, baby. But is you offering?
What the hell? You trying to have a robotic baby? You better off getting a dog. She looking for a clone and all that. Gucci Mane gonna be her next baby father. And I was wondering something else about this situation when it come to Gunna. What if Gunna was your son? Would you invite him over for Christmas, Thanksgiving? Would you even feed him dinner?
Well, first of all, if he was my son, he wouldn't be involved with none of that foolishness. So if he was a relative of mine, I'd let him go out to the backyard like the dog he is and eat right out the bowl.
I'm pretty sure you got snitches in your family, Ma. Don't be sitting up there acting like everybody kept it 100.
It's not because he's a snitch. It's because he makes garbage music and he's just a terrible artist. I don't like his agenda, none of their agenda. So I would treat them like the dogs that they is.
So everybody in your family rapping got hot bars? Is that what you saying?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
The fuck?
Oh my goodness.
So they still rapping in your family, even though y'all like 60 plus?
I'm talking about the children. The children in my family, they got some good bars.
So they be spitting bars?
They be spitting good bars. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. And you proud of your grandbabies and all that, spitting them good bars? Is that what it is?
I'm proud of my grandbabies spitting them good bars and keeping their good jobs and making their good children and with their good wives. Mm-hmm.
They got good kids, good wives, good everything, man. And you's a good woman, and that's why I'm wondering, how come you ain't got nobody?
Oh, I got my old mister, but I got to jiggle his leg sometimes. He's a little older than me, so that's real old, baby.
You said you got a good mister and he got a jittery leg?
I got to jiggle him. Mm-hmm. He's not as mobile as me.
So your leg be jittering and all that?
No, I walks, honey, because I still power walks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you just be wanting it so bad, your leg be jittering and homie can't even do nothing for you.
Well, sometimes
I could have swore that's what you said, sis. That Hennessy be on. You know what I feel
I gotta
like?
put it on Pawpaw.
Yeah, you got to put it on Pawpaw. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when kids say the darnest things, but you not no kid, though. Like, you a grown-ass woman. They need to have a show, like, elders say the darnest things. That will be more interesting than them kids. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I think that might be a good idea. Don't give them no ideas, baby. You know they'll take it.
Shit, this the audition tape. What you mean? This the perfect idea, ma. And plus, I'm going to have them send you a bag, too, if they ever decide they want to pick up on the show. Real talk, ma. That's what it is. And you went from sounding like a real old lady to sounding like a middle-aged lady. And right now, you sound like a teenager. So the gig is up. But we appreciate your phone call, ma. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back
I
whenever
love you,
feel
baby.
like.
I love you. That's right, baby. I'm gonna cash app you.
Don't be playing like that now.
I'm gonna cash app you right now. I'm gonna cash app you right now.
Oh, my God. It's about to go down. Thank you so much, ma. We gonna holler at you later. Real talk. Oh, my God. She straight tricking off on the boss, man. I'm gonna have another Henny bottle for another Henny show. Talking about she about to send some of that Social Security money, man. Got coupons all in the cash app. Old people say the darnest things. Have you wheel her ass in on a wheelchair and just let her talk. Let her do a live stream for hours, talk about nothing, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
I'm gonna pour a Hennessy on your mama's areola.
God damn. They said Prince got a lot of illegitimate children out here. I'm starting to believe it, man. Nigga unbutton his shirt all the way to the bottom just to call up here and be zesty, man. Let me block this clown before we get back to the show. And we ain't nowhere near done because I got a whole nother bottle of the Hennessy for y'all, man. So y'all just stay tuned. It's only gonna get better, I promise you, man. And after I bust that one, that one live stream, I ain't gonna be back for weeks. Yo, you ever had to look your girlie in her eyes and tell her that you ain't got it no more?
Oh my goodness.
That's the most hurting feeling in the world, man. She waiting She jittering her leg like Miss Anime. Baby, I ain't got it right now. I'ma have to get back at you. Matter of fact, go play the video game. I'll call you back in here when I'm ready. It's the most hurting feeling in the world, man. This nigga, man. He got a punchable face, man. They need to sell like punching bags with Gunna face on it. I bet you they'll sell out. I'll buy 2 of them bitches. That way, when the bag spin around to the other side, his face is still there. Hold on, somebody hit the Cash App, man. Let me double check this. Yo, Miss Anime wasn't lying. Oh, she find it in the motherfucker. Hold up, wait a minute. Is Mia Brooks in it? I put a whole government. Oh my God, I put a whole government. God damn. Happy Valentine. Yo, she looks so good, I'm about to send the money back. How do I send it back? Cause goddamn. Yo, she wasn't lying about them cocoa butters and them shea butters and stuff, cause what she said, the lavender water, she wasn't lying about none of that. Cause, damn. Yo, we got some beautiful sisters out here in the world. But the truth of the matter is, brothers afraid to deal with women nowadays. Because no matter what you do as a male, you can be criminalized for being involved with a woman, even if it's consensual. It don't matter. Her word against yours. And don't nobody want to feel like a dog. You really gotta level up, brothers. You gotta put your head up and just forget about it, man. It's a dangerous game. And my motto is, if a woman is not choosing you, then guess what, brother? You just shit out of luck. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You might as well just let it go. And it's gonna be a hard thing to let go. But the era that we moving into, as a man, you're not supposed to have a sexuality. And if you do, you'll be criminalized for having one. There's no such thing as a healthy sexuality as a man. Just think about it, man. It don't matter what you into, you can be criminalized for that. So I like to hit that thing from the back. Somebody gonna call the cops. You can't be speaking about doggy style in public, especially as a man. Keep it to yourself, bruh. But that's Negro here nor there. That's the pains that we going through out here. And that's why people like Gunna is messing up the game for everybody, man. Because ain't no telling what him and Young Thug had going on for real. And that's what make the whole thing creepy. They could have been, let's be real about this, man. Young Thug and Gunna could have had a funny style relationship and nobody would even knew about it, man. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta see this real quick. People so quick to say they was friends and they was besties and all this BS, man, but what was the deal really? If you had to pick a couple of some brothers that's together in a relationship, allegedly, and no homo when I say this, man, but wouldn't they make I ain't gonna say a cute couple, but an understandable couple? One tall, one short, one skinny, one fat. Young Thug look like he like BBWs, man.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I can't judge these brothers because they supposed to be gangsters. But the difference is they gangsters in Atlanta, Georgia. I could see if they was from California or something like that. And no disrespect to the A-Town, but things kind of different. And the purple shades with the crushed velvet cashmere. And ain't nothing wrong with him having his swag. But y'all making it seem like he Rambo or some shit. Like he out here really putting in that dirty work. And if he was, damn, man, I know I'm drunk, but I might as well just go ahead and put it out there, man, since we talk about it. If Young Thug is all them things that they claiming that he is, then what do that say? Oh, my God, I'm just going to have to go ahead and say it and quit being the bitch, man. If Young Thug is all that they say he is, then that means that there's people like him that's a part of their community. And if that's the case, that creates a whole new dynamic, a whole new narrative about who's who. We like to think of certain people as the good guys. And we like to think of other type of people as the bad guys. But what if the people that you think is the good guys got people in their organization that's really the bad guys? Then that would spin the whole narrative upside down, man. Then you would have to question a whole lot of other shit in society, and people is not willing to be held accountable or take any type of blame for any goddamn thing. And that's what's so wrong with society. People don't want to be held accountable for nothing but get all the rewards of everything, man. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Yo, this Mario, man. I'm calling from Duval.
Oh, no doubt, man. Calling all the way from where he calling from. What's on your mind, brother?
Hey, man, I'm just chilling, man. Me and my lady, you know, we be listening to your little station, you know what I'm saying? And we just be vibing, you know. Hey, she in the background. She want to say something to you.
Hey, Shawn Blazington, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing amazing. How you doing over there?
Doing good.
Yeah, yo, that's what I'm talking about. Is there a way you can speak in private? Because I hear him breathing all on the phone, and I got a couple of questions I wanted to ask.
No, man. There you go, clown, though, man. I'm just be quiet and let us out, man.
So she got to be with you the whole time, brother? Is that what you ain't going to let her go? That's what you saying?
I'm going to walk off. How about that? I'm going to walk off for a minute. How about that?
Doubt. Yeah, yo, we going to holler at you later, bro. Let me talk to her real fast.
Hey, Shawn, how you doing?
Yo, I'm doing amazing over there. You all excited? What's that all about?
we were talking about you earlier. I'm so glad we got through.
Oh, man, I'm so glad you called in. So what you say your name was, love? Nisha? Oh, that's what it is. Look, I used to have an ex-girlfriend named Nisha and everything. I miss her so badly. You bringing back memories.
Oh, for real? I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County.
Oh, my God, that's where she was from. Hold on, wait a minute, Nisha?
Yeah.
You don't remember me?
No. I don't remember you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a man?
Yeah, he right here next to me. Yeah.
So it took for me to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Nisha, it's all good. You know what? I'm gonna pray for you because you dead wrong for that. All you had to do was give me a call. Don't broke my heart. You knew this was my show.
I know it.
So that's sorry. You trying to cause division between us brothers, but I ain't gonna let you do that, Nisha. And remember what I told you the last time I seen you. I want my food stamps back cash.
Okay, Shawn Blazington, I'm give him back
to you. Well, give him back the phone because I got to talk to him now.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold on, brother. You think you slick?
No, man. No. Just a Duval County brother, man. That's all, man. Cool, man.
Y'all just want to kick a brother when he down. I only got 50 people watching the whole stream doing bad. Look, I love you too, sister, and you already know that. That's why I'm hurt that you would even try to play this type of game on me, Nisha. Real talk. And y'all can't be no strangers, man. Make sure y'all call back whenever y'all feel like it. Real talk, man. No doubt. I'll at y'all later, man. So y'all dead wrong. Both of y'all dead wrong, but thank y'all for y'all phone calls, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, what's up, Shawn? It's me.
Oh, what's up, brother, man? How you feeling over there?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. How are you?
Man, I'm confused about this whole Gunna situation. He's still in Atlanta, and people hate him. So why is he even there, man? Do you feel like he should be banned from Atlanta, or do you feel like he just need to get up out of there?
I think they need to ban him from that mall, first off. They're over there chasing him out of it, So, for safety reasons, to get him out of that mall. But,
yeah, man, for real. They need to get him up out of there ASAP, because what if they would have started shooting up in there? It would have been another, takeoff situation.
Exactly. Did you see the security and stuff? Like, they were even covering their faces and shit.
It was embarrassing, man. They was embarrassed to be around Gunna because they know if they get caught in the street and they be like, oh, that's that nigga that was with Gunna, and they probably start calling him a snitch.
Have you thought about this, though, Shawn? Like, what if your brother was a snitch, right? Like, would you still hang out with him? Like, that's why I think he's, not wanting to leave Atlanta is because his family members, some of them still might fuck with him, man. He just, he don't want to leave his home, but it's a tough situation, though,
But you know what, man? Attention whores do anything for attention, man. And they don't care what type of attention it is. He probably liked the fact that people calling him a snitch. They said he was laughing it off like, yeah, he probably showed up to the mall to get some of that smoke because he was bored.
Man, you think people are like that, Shawn? That's crazy, though.
Man,
I wouldn't want that.
people is like that. Because they trying to get the situation regulated. He like, the more I show my face, the more people it's going to be more familiar. And he going to be like Tekashi. People ain't going to like him, but they going to let him live.
You know what, though? I think you're right. I think with Tekashi, he played it right. He kind of set, how a snitch should act to be reaccepted, And, I think Gunna, I think he don't want to lose that money, because, imagine seeing him working at McDonald's. He lost all his money.
Yo.
It's bad, but, imagine seeing that.
You see pictures of Tekashi all day online, holding up stacks, millions. Where's he getting that money from, man? Me personally, I feel like it's government money. Like, once you snitch or once you in a little system, they'll give you a bag. The taxpayers' money and all that. They'll let you blow that money like it ain't nothing because you government property.
I think you're right, man. Bro, he be showing too much money. Man, it's crazy to see him like that, though. But Gunna, I don't know. I think it's different because, I don't think the streets will accept him like that. Because we all knew Tekashi, he wasn't a street dude, but we know Gunna was. So Gunna has Tekashi really was a civilian that had a money.
See, bro, I got to cut you off right there, man. How you know Gunna was a street dude? What he ever did that was street?
No, to be honest, you're right. But that's what they put out, that he was a street dude. So, I don't know. It's a tough subject. I guess the people, made him look that way,
No doubt, man. And I got to ask people this question because we all love hip-hop and Gunna and all that. But my question for everybody, including you, is what is some of your interests, man? Besides hip-hop and Gunna, what is something else that you interested in, bruh?
Man, I don't know. For me, I like football and basketball, and I fly planes too, Shawn. So I'm just not nobody. So I'll be out there.
So you like hip hop, football, and basketball, and that's pretty much it and all that.
Hell no, I fly planes. What you saying?
And you said you a grown ass man, right?
Yeah.
No doubt. How grown is grown, brother? I'm just curious. How grown are you?
Man, I don't know. I think I'm a grown, being 28.
Oh my goodness.
I think I already lived out the young years,
No doubt. You said you 28 years old, money?
I'm around there, yeah.
You around 28? He don't even know how old he is and all that.
Yeah.
And look, I'm just trying to get a better understanding. I'm not trying to call you out or make fun of you or nothing like that. But I'm just trying to understand the audience. You know what I'm saying? You're 28. You like hip hop, football, basketball. So if we do some basketball videos, you gonna be for that?
Yeah, man. Hey, you know what? I like that you have for a second like the sport.
No doubt. No doubt.
You bring that back, man.
Yo, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, and I'm gonna bring some cartoons and stuff back to the show too. You down for them cartoons, bro?
No, that's not cool.
Now, you know damn well you want them cartoons, bro. I'm gonna give you what you want. You know what I'm saying? No homo. And thank you so much for your phone call, bro. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, man. Yo, I'm trying to get a better understanding of the climate out there because something gotta give. I know y'all give a damn about something else besides like Gunna and Blueface and all these, and I can understand why y'all would be interested in this shit. Actually, I really don't understand no more. And I've been doing this for years. And it's just baffling to me. With all of so much drama in the LBC, man. Gunna left laughy emojis on his IG and it just went viral. This can't be life. Look, I'm stuck in the matrix like everybody else, man. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what? This dude right here, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn into a vigilante and figure out how I could take down these other YouTubers, man. Not take them down like, you know, stop what they got going on, but help people see through the matrix. This dude, he keep the shit going, bruh. And I ain't no hater. Big up the act. But this the problem with hip hop, man. This the motherfucking problem. And it make me so mad my blood be boiling, man. If I sound like a hater, let me know. That way I could stop the hateration, man. But if you was full of that Hennessy and you saw DJ Academic's face, you would probably say something jacked up too,
Oh
man.
my goodness.
Joe Budden tried to call him out a long time ago, and people thought Joe was hating. He might be the reason why the whole YSL is in jail, man. I wouldn't doubt it. My question for y'all is, Gunna, how long we been live? I'm gonna be on here for 5 hours, facts. Let me type this in real quick. Gunna. Look at this man, Wikipedia. And see how the hell we even came to all of this, man. Let's check out this man, Wiki, right fast. Sergio Giovanni Kitchens. No disrespect to his mother, but who gonna name their son Sergiano Giovanni? Why would you name a boy Giovanni? What's your middle name? Giovanni? Gaia. Sergio. Is he Dominican? He got to be like Cuban or something. Sergio Giovanni. His mother was on the first season of Love and Hip Hop Dallas or something, man. Sergio Giovanni, born June 14th, 1993, known professionally as Gunna, is an American rapper, singer, and songwriter. He is signed to Young Thug's record label YSL, as well as 300 Entertainment and Atlantic Records. God damn.
Oh my goodness.
How many record labels? And that's what I'm talking about. How he gonna get a bag when he signed to a nigga that signed to another nigga that signed to another nigga? When do he get his cut? Government money that they give them just to keep a facade going. They probably don't even get no money from their album sales. They just hit them with them taxpayers' dollars and keep it moving, man. The record company keep all that revenue. Ain't no way they gonna split it with him for what? He ain't making no executive moves. He just put on the costume and go out there and do the shows, man. That's worse than working at McDonald's. And shout out to my people working at Mickey D's. You put on the costume, you go out there, you get the people what they want. This man, he's signing everybody. He released his debut studio album, Drip or Drown 2. Drip or Drowned? Shit is ignorant. In 2019, and followed it up with his second studio album, Gunna. In 2020, he just making it dumber and dumber for people. Which debuted at the top of the Billboard 200s. His third album, DS Forever, was released in 2022, becoming his second consecutive #1 album. And then he snitched. Oh, this the good part right here. Gunna was born in College Park, Georgia. He was raised by his mother and has 4 older brothers. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Damn. He got 4 OGs. And you know they done told everybody by now that Gunna is their little brother. His older brothers is dressing like they baby brother, acting like they baby brother. Done told everybody that Gunna is their family. It's gonna be hard for them to make moves in Atlanta. They in the barbershop, everybody silent, cut the radio off and everything. Don't say shit. We got son of a snitch in the building. Got 4 other brothers. He started making music at the age of 15. He grew up listening to Cameron, Chingy, and Outkast. No wonder he garbage.
Oh my goodness.
And no disrespect to Cam. Ooby doobies, Louis booties, the oochie coochies. Louis spinning and she do be sinning. Oops, I see booty grinning. She looked and said, Cam, I know that you be sinning, but I do be winning. Louis spinning. Cameron, Chingy, and Outkast. Brother, your top 5 ain't got one. Thank God for Outkast, because if it wasn't for them, he would have been raised up. And Cameron, I love Cam. But come on, bruh. Out of all of the people you could have put in your top 5, you could have left Cam in the top 5 if you would have put like Pimp C or somebody next to him. Or you could have put Nas or somebody. Out of all the New York rappers you could have gravitated towards, he went towards Cam with the pink polos, man. I know that sound like hate. I love Cam to death, but he's the most hated and most loved rapper ever, man. Show y'all what I'm talking about. Out of all the New York rappers, he swung this way. To homie with the pink furs and everything, with the pink range. Wait a minute, y'all. I never really thought about this. And now that I'm drunk, I'm gonna take the time to really analyze this. What was going on with this whole Cameron situation, man. What was really happening in hip hop at this time, man? Yo, I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video on the Dipset. Cause when you think about it, they the ones that started all that skinny jean shit. And being Bloods with the tight, with Jim Jones with the pigtails and shit. Maybe New York started this modern thing in hip hop, man. Wow. So that's what it was. Dudes from Atlanta was rocking with Cam. He grew up listening to Cameron, Chingy. Hold on, man. This nigga said Chingy. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. My man was riding with Chingy back in the day. I like it when you do that right there. And he got all types of allegations about him, man. So Cameron, big question mark. Chingy, an even bigger question mark. And while Cam was wearing pink, Chingy was wearing purple, man. Wow. This is his top 5. And he also said Outkast, didn't he? Let me type this in real fast, man. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Out of all the rappers, 3000 got a pink gun with pink smoke coming out the gun. And this where he grew up. The Love Below. I was so disappointed when this album came out, man. I'm like, damn, 3000 about to have a solo album, nothing but hot bars for 16, 18 tracks of nothing but 3000 spitting hot bars. I copped the album on day 1. Big Boy had a bunch of tracks, a bunch of fire. 3000 didn't spit not one bar on the whole album. But that shit went diamond. So that just goes to show that you gotta flip the script regardless of what people think about it in order to be successful. That's why I respect them. People want what they want, but sometimes you gotta give them what you want to give them besides what they want you to give them. So all due respect to this album and everything. But this man guy, Chingy, Cameron, and Outkast as his influences in hip-hop. Gunna attended North Springs Charter School of Arts and Sciences and Langston Hughes High School in 2013. Gunna released the mixtape Hard Body under the name Young Surge. Hard Body? Where, bruh? Man, he came off the back straight lying to people. Ain't nothing hard about your body. Look at this nigga. How you gonna make an album called Hard Body when ain't nothing about you hard? I know a bunch of fat dudes that'll bust you upside your head, so don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with his size. There's some big boys that get real dirty. So this ain't no knock towards my big brothers out there. A lot of times y'all be the worst ones because y'all don't feel nothing.
Oh my goodness.
You punch a fat dude in his mouth, he gonna start laughing and proceed to beat your ass. But that's Negro here nor there. In 2016, he came out with all this bullshit. We need to see more about his personal life. legal issues. And that's kind of strange. That's all they got about his personal life, man. That's it. He ain't got no war stories, no nothing. He wasn't in foster care. He ain't get locked up at an early age. He ain't do none of that. He graduated from high school and started making mixtapes. Legal issues in May 2000. He just started having legal issues? Wait a minute, bruh. This can't be right.
Oh my goodness.
In May 2022, Kitchens and Young Thug were among 28 persons associated with YSL who were charged in the 56-count racketeer, influence, and corruption organization act. Or then just say RICO. Filed by Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis on May 11th, Kitchen turned himself into so this is the only trouble he ever got into in his whole life. And people got the nerve to say he a street rapper. In February, Gunna teamed up with Substantial Food, Waste Management, and Hunger Relief Company Good Order to open a free grocery store at Roland E. LeClaire Middle School, which he attended as a teenager. Food and Waste Management and Hunger Relief, or what they was feeding people, garbage? The fuck? Waste Management and Hunger Relief. So they take all that shit that you throw in the trash and put some juice on it, slap that shit on a barbecue pit, and take it to the middle school, man. Man, I'll be goddamn if I eat some food from a waste management company.
Oh my goodness.
They ride around the city to all the restaurants that throw out that good food and take it back to the middle school with Gunna. And them kids be eating that shit like savages, man. I can go on and on for hours about Gunna, but quite frankly, I'm sick of Gunna. But since he in the news, it makes a good story. And y'all still ain't calling in. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut the chat off until we get a phone call. And if you leave, how many people hit the like button? Ain't nobody hit the like. Ain't nobody. Cut that damn chat off. And when we get a phone call, I'll open the line back up. Because this is ridiculous. I swear. Y'all be acting like y'all don't know how to tie y'all shoes or nothing. Cut that chat off. And like I said, when we get a call, we'll cut that thing back on, man. But then again, this is something else I want to talk about. Gunna got all these brothers, and I know they got to be embarrassed. Gunna wasn't the only YSL member to accept a plea deal, with Young Thug's brother, Funk, Slime Life Shouty, Lil Duke, and YSL co-founder, Walter Murphy, also plead now. So if that's the case, how come them other dudes not catching no heat like that? People only want to go after Gunna because he's famous. So that's what it's all about. People just want to have Gunna's name in their mouth. That's another way of clout chasing. If y'all not trying to condemn them other dudes the same way y'all trying to do Gunna, then leave Gunna alone. Stop speaking on that man. Because if fame is what it's all about, loyalty and all that other bullshit people be talking about, that don't even make no sense at this point, man. Look at this. Experts believe the guilty pleas will make Thug's fight for freedom more difficult in regards to his RICO case, which alleges YSL is a criminal street gang behind a spree of violent crimes in the Atlanta area. Oh my God. Thugger faces 8 charges in the 65-count indictment, including conspiracy to violate the RICO Act. What the fuck ever, man. Hold up. Yo. Hello. Who this is, man?
Brother, this is Sid, man, from Ohio, man. How you doing?
Yo, what's going on, brother, man? How you feeling over there?
Man, I heard you cut the chat off on me, so I had to call in, man.
Yo,
I had to touch down.
That was the plan from the beginning, bro. And we need you to cut that off in the background, bro, because that's ridiculous as well,
it's
man.
Done.
No
it's
doubt,
done.
man.
My fault.
Yo, with these rappers out here controlling the mind of not only the kids, but you got the kids' parents having conversations with their kids about these rappers. Everybody's trying to be hip. What part of the game is that? Should these rappers even be that important to people of color? Especially we still in the struggle and it's 2023 and you got people from other countries that come over here and surpass us in a matter of months and we've been here forever?
Oh man, this brother preaching.
Speak about it, bro. I'm trying to get a better understanding.
I guess we're going to touch down. You happen to have one of the great state of Ohio school board members on the phone. So if you ever look up Sid Davis, it'll actually be on document that I'm running the whole school district. But I listen to you all the time for years, brother. So I'm just touching on this educational thing. And yeah, I'm a dude from the hood that just knocked on doors. And then white folk, Amish folk, black folk went out and voted for me. Then I came in third place. Brother didn't even know he was going to win anything. Came in third place and still got on the board.
So God is good, brother.
But I'm dealing with that right now. I done fortified the schools for metal detectors in them. This Gunna brother making things worse for us Ohio brothers. He got the kids out here running around. They trying to bring BB guns, any type of gun, they bring them through the metal detectors. They looking at the YSL thing, thinking this is how black brothers should roll. Don't tell, hurt everybody, rob actors, rob musicians, zone 1. Then I come from zone 1, 2, and 3. So it's like, I was in the system in zone 1 and 2 and 3 when I was younger, then came to Ohio. So I actually familiar with Georgia. So, I was in Decatur most of my time down there. But I just looked at all this stuff that didn't happen. And the Wallow brother told them he warned them brothers. Like, I mean, I would have listened to a brother who'd been in jail 40 years before I went to jail for 40 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's some real stuff, man. And as far as these kids that's influenced by these rappers, do their parents even stand a chance? Because I know for a fact, a lot of people let their tablets and their phones and stuff raise their kids. It's easier. You ain't got to deal with them. And plus, people got a million other things going on while they trying to be a parent. So do the rappers have more power over our youth than these kids' parents?
I would say yes, because I was in the process of trying to free up 30 grand from the school system to bring a rapper from Michigan. I'll leave his name out because he's having some legal issues right now. But I was trying to free up 30 bands of taxpayers' money to bring a Detroit rapper down here just to repeat what I'm telling him to say, because coming from me, they ain't going to listen. But coming from him, if I tell him to say it and give him 30 grand, they'll listen for 5 minutes.
Damn, man, that is the coldest shit ever, man, to where you need a rapper to parent your goddamn kids, because that's the only way they gonna listen.
The parents ain't caring, bro, not to interrupt you. The parents ain't caring. I didn't even did the thing where now we get to the point we're gonna put a radio commercial out or a TV commercial for 13 or 15 seconds just to tell them, hey, we got free tutoring down here. They don't even care about the tutoring sometimes, brother. And I mean free tutoring, not just for our city, but for any city that come around Montgomery County, Ohio, it's free tutoring till 6 p.m. Somebody from the hood got in office and freed up everything. Free computers, free everything. I freed up everything. Biden and Kamala gave us $20 million each year. So we sitting on $40 million in coffers right now, unencumbered and encumbered money, and the kids still ain't listening. Technology telling them what to do. TikTok, Hulu, Netflix, what's the other one? Instagram, Facebook, that's what's parenting them.
So you saying the black community can get so much done only if we really gave a damn?
And actually put the TV on pause and just talk to each other.
That's all it takes is a conversation.
Come out the house and just talk.
Man,
get off the phone and be in person.
God damn. So going at this rate, man, what do you think the ultimate plan for us is? Everybody else is advancing. People building industries. Their kids are well educated. Like I said, people from other countries come over here and surpass us in a matter of months. Then what's left for us? What are we going to do? What would be our purpose in America?
I think right now, I think we got to protect the young because it seemed like the older crowd, if you was born in the 60s, 70s, or 80s, it seemed like right about now you too grown to not know better. So I think the best thing to do is grab the ones coming out the elementary, the middle school, and the high schools and catch them in the ways now to keep them on track. One of the biggest things, if I could just throw this out there, one of the biggest things we doing in Ohio right now is we trying to bridge the gap between the suburban kids and the urban kids and see what the urban kids is missing from the suburban kids. You got one district up there by Cleveland Heights. They said that every kid there can afford to pay for their own college with their own bank account. I said, we don't have that. I said, we probably got 10% of our kids that can go to school like that. They said 90% of the kids there, just by themselves, without their parents, can pay 30, 40, 50 bands. We got cities in Ohio where it's all millionaire kids and like Kardashians run around up by Cleveland, by where Brian at. We got up there by Cleveland, you get to Cleveland Heights, you got every 4 houses, nobody in them, and grandparents raising the kids. Where 2,000 people done left Cleveland in the last 2 years. So they like Cleveland is even that like there's so much stuff going on in the area where you had all them GM factories, where you had all them people that was depending on the blue collar stuff. When we lost all of that, it turned to the streets. I-75 is the biggest corridor for dope, boy, everything. And we got the highest issues with fentanyl. So we have an issue with our white brothers and sisters here too going on. So right now we kind of all coming together here. It was also a little shooting here that happened in the Oregon Wagon, and Kanye and Kim and all them people came to help with that. But right in Ohio, we got a whole lot of basketball and football players, brother. But when it come to doctors, lawyers, and them, we ain't got none of them.
Damn, bro.
We'll get them to Old State for sure, or Michigan State, because Michigan State snatches them up too, and Michigan Wolverines. We'll get them up to all these schools and be D1, but then we also got a literacy problem, bro, and this is what I'm working on in the district. We got kids getting off to school and then can't read.
Damn.
So we got a whole nother problem going on in the black community, in the Jewish community, in the Asian community, in the Latin community. In my school district, the Latins and the Asians and the white brothers is like 10% of the schools. So I'm in a suburban district that's all black. There's only 3 in the whole state of Ohio like this, where you will come and see an all black mayor, all black school district, all black everything, and be a suburb. It ain't that many. It's only 3 of us. It's 608 districts. And it's only like 3 of them that actually you will see black excellence like that. And I happen to be spearheading that one. I love to talk to you, Mo. Anytime you get time, brother, we always touch back up on education. I'm dying for this one. You talking to a former drug dealer that the dope boy sent him to school, then he got education, became an engineer, electrician, and a studio producer.
Oh, yo, man, you the American dream in the flesh, man.
Well, I really vet these kids. But it's technology is throwing them off bad, brother. I'm not trying to say it's wrong or right, but the technology, it then took the place of everything. And then if you add the fact that 70%, 80% of the fathers ain't in the home in Ohio, but they take care of their kids. So their money is in the home, but they ain't in the home.
Man, it's a clusterfuck, man. I just don't see how we gonna survive this for another 10 years, bro, because it's gonna be like 20 times worse in 10 years from now. I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it, man.
I appreciate you, Henny.
Yo, man, I appreciate you too, bro. It's a sad. This is getting dark. It's about to rain and shit, man. I'm gonna need me another bottle of Henny just to cope, man. Thank you so much for your call. Don't be no stranger, brother. And make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk, money. Word up.
Yes,
I'll let you later, man. Oh my God, man. Man, I'm over here stuck. Real talk, yo. I'm stuck. Gunna got chased out the mall. And people call him a snitch. The same people that ain't got a damn thing going on, man. Man, the struggle is worse now than it ever was before. At least back in the day, if you wanted to learn something, anything, you ain't had no choice but to pick up a damn book. I think a book is the greatest invention ever created by man. It's nothing topping a written testament, man. I don't care what type of testament it is. An exchange of information, not by somebody telling it to you, but you reading it. That way you could make up in your own mind if you believe what you believe in or not. Every time you read something, you using your own voice, regardless of what you're reading. That's why it's so vital, man. It helps you to think inwardly, because you ain't got no choice when you're reading a goddamn book. But with all this other stuff that's going on out here, all this technology, man, look, technology is a beautiful thing if you got the brain to use it for something intellectual. You can take a computer and make $1 billion if you know what to do with it. But so many people buy all this technology just so they could see what's up on Instagram.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I bought my phone because of the camera, so I could take nice pictures and put it all on social media, man. And as far as the parents out here, what people fail to realize is that, switch that shit up, bruh. Yeah, matter of fact, I need a better beat than that. Yeah, turn that up a little bit. What's going on with the music around here, man? This the Henny Show. Ain't none of this music sexy. Come on, man, turn that up. There you go, leave it like that. What people fail to realize about the modern day parents is that about 70% of them is crack babies, man.
Oh my goodness.
Your mama is possibly a crack baby, young man. Your grandmother wasn't living right in the 80s. She was out there doing the most. Somewhere along the line, somebody was hitting that rock. This is not only the aftermath of crack, but now we're starting to see the grandbabies of crackheads that don't even know that they got an issue going on, man. So it's going to be hard to get the parents on board when they all cracked out and don't even know it, man. And I ain't talking about everybody, but man, you got to be careful what you doing out here, because people insane in the mint brain. Hold on, let me see what's going on in the chat real quick, because like I said, if we don't get another phone call, I'm about to cut them chat lines off while y'all over there leaving all them comments. Miss Boo Boo said, I missed a damn hour. You about to miss another half an hour if we don't get no phone call, because I'm about to cut them chats off. India said, yes, my baby 9. Yo, pray for your baby. Are you a good mother? That's why y'all need to be calling up here so I can have these conversations with y'all. Matter of fact, cut the damn chat off. Ain't nothing left to see. Whatever y'all talking about, y'all could tell that to me on the damn phone lines. Until we get another phone call, brother, I promise you, them chat lines is done. And I done said all I could basically say about Gunna, except for the fact that him getting out of jail and being in Atlanta is just stirring up a whole bunch of nonsense that don't need to be stirred up, man. He's showing up to public places, taking pictures. Being a snitch is better than being a rapper. The people hate you, and you don't have to feel bad about hating your fans. And I can understand why a rapper would hate his fans. Because they the ones that make him do this dumb shit. And especially when you get money and you around other celebrities and other people that got money that don't have to do the goofy shit you got to do to get a bag. It make you feel inferior. Can you imagine Gunna on a golf course looking ridiculous with a bunch of millionaires? He gonna feel like a damn mascot, a clown. And they gonna treat him like that too. He show up to the billionaire's brunch with a big ass fake chain on that he spent $1 million for, and he don't even know that it's fake. holding money to his ear, calling the government for some more of that government money, man. Donald Trump getting rappers out of jail. That's how y'all should know what time it is, man. Hold on. Kodak. Let me answer this real fast. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's up, Shawn Blaze? This is Malik from Orlando, brother.
Yo, what it do, Malik? How you feel? Damn, I meant to turn the chat off, and people still able to leave comments. But you called in anyway, bro.
Feel me?
Yeah, I did the subscribe and all. Next time I'll make sure it's off completely. You know what I'm saying? Yo, how you feeling, brother, man?
Man, I can't complain, brother. I cannot complain.
Man, I can definitely complain because we losing a whole generation of black children beyond some hip hop foolishness, man. How you feel about that, brother?
You know what it is? It started at home, to be honest. Because, you know, today's generation, there's a lot of young mothers and a lot of young fathers who just believe in the drill scene, that believe in the rap scene, that if the music got some meaning to it, they don't want to hear it. Now, if they talking about killing somebody or robbing or drilling, that's today's era. You know, how I feel today's generation is more of, how can I put it, 35-year-old grandmothers who still want to be in the clubs.
So I noticed you mentioned the mothers and the grandmothers and stuff. So are you holding our sisters accountable for the bulk of this foolishness that's going on out here?
I hold everybody accountable because, for one, it takes two to raise a child, the right way or the wrong way.
Yo, that is true, man. It takes, somebody said 65 likes and put a fire emoji up there. Man, I'm about to block her ass right now. That was disrespectful to the channel. And it's more than 65 likes, and she trying to be funny, man. It is what it is. We got haters amongst us, man. But this all I'm trying to say, man. A lot of times, since we do have women's running our communities, let's be real about it.
Yes, sir.
Women controlling the households, they controlling everything within the black community is being ran by the women of the community. Do you agree with that, brother?
That's 1,000% the truth. Because today now, I'm not trying to get into the law system or how it goes, but it's more men or more fathers who are willing to be in their child's life, or maybe you got more strict fathers in the world that a lot of mothers don't like. Oh, you too strict on my child, or I want my child to be this, or I want my child to do that, but you have no say so. So to get the father out the household, now they have more opportunity to raise their child how they want to.
And why would they choose to raise their child like they some damn criminals? I've seen plenty of pictures of people. Remember the chick that tattooed her baby and had him looking like a dope dealer, and the little baby wasn't even 2 years old yet? They be thinking that this type of shit is fly or whatever. Then you got people talking, I don't want no bitch ass son. I want my son to be a real one.
But you know on that, when they say they don't want their child to be a bitch ass, or they don't want their child to start from cussing, they don't want this, or they don't want that, it's because, for one, 9 out of 10 times they laid around with bitch ass niggas, sorry. Or in their head, the mothers want to be the father and the mother. So basically, they're allowing their child to live the life that they want to. Or there's no father in the home because 9 out of 10 times, society may happen. Either the mother don't want them, or the criminal sister have them. And then when the child grow up, they see their mom struggling. So now they have to go out there and now they have to play big brother and father to their younger child, younger brother or sisters. So I feel like that's the problem with today's era.
Look, man, her baby ain't even make it out the crib yet, and she already got him looking like he served hard time. And he just started living his life, man. I just don't get it.
He has not lived his life yet. And she deserves to be in jail. Somebody should protest her. Somebody should take that child away from her, something, because that's a disgrace. Who wanna walk around like I see kids with gold in their mouth at the age of... Yes,
this the sad part. You got women looking at her baby like, ooh, I can't wait for him to get older. He already certified.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God! I don't understand today's era. Today's era is it's really, you know what it say? It's reversed. Cause let me bring up a situation. Remember back in the days, early 2000s, they used to wear tall tees and pants sagging off their butt.
Mm-hmm.
Now, today's era, they're wearing what? Tight shirts all the way to you can see their chest, and then their pants you can see their veins breathing.
Exactly, bro. It's some sad stuff, man. But you know who be dressing these kids and who say what's what and what's swag and what's not swag. It wasn't gonna be too long before mothers started dressing their sons like they do their daughters. Cause you know, a lot of women, they be like, oh, I wish I had a daughter so I could dress her, so I could get her hair done. And they do the same shit with their sons, especially if they ain't got no daughters. It's a wrap. Like Gunna's mother named his ass Sergio Giovanni, and he ain't got no sisters. It's a bunch of boys, so I guess he was supposed to be the daughter.
And then on top of that, I don't know if he's Spanish. Giovanni, he is not Spanish, so how the hell?
Sergio, he ain't Cuban. She just want to be anything besides. This is delusion right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I just don't understand it, man. Do you feel like they raised you right, or do you feel like the people that raised you did a horrible job, brother?
Oh, me personally?
Yeah.
I thank God my parents. I was raised with two, a mom and a dad. You know, my parents were married 49 years before my mom passed away, and, you know, I can still call on my parents.
Rest in peace, man.
God, yes, sir. I appreciate it. But, yeah, my parents raised me well. I got 6 kids, and all my kids in my life. This is not just to be talking. I love my kids. I'm always in my kids, and I work hard. I work hard for my kids. So when God called me home, my kids don't have to worry about nothing, or they don't have to follow the next trend, or they don't have to worry about asking their mama for nothing out of their pockets.
Yo, that's beautiful, man. You said your parents did a good job with you. Do you feel like you and your baby mother's doing a good job with your kids?
I'm married, but yes, I can't lie. Yes, and me and my wife, we raised our kids well, and you know, it's my wife is the wife, and I'm the dad. She don't never tell me what not to say or how to raise my child. You know, she give my kids that motherly love, and I give that fatherly love. So it's a balance. I can't lie, it's balanced. It's a balanced household.
Okay, man, I gotta ask you this question because I need to know, and a lot of brothers out there need to know as well. What was it about this woman that made you decide that I'm gonna go ahead and take her hand in marriage and start a family with her? What was the quality that caught you and grabbed you and kept you for this long, bro?
Honesty. Okay, when I met her, I was living in my car. I was working 2 jobs at the time, but she didn't know. I was living in my car, and I used to park up at a hotel, and one day she came and knocked on the door and said, "You hungry?" No lie. And I said, yes. She landed me a shower, then I told her about myself, and we had a conversation, and then 6 years later, here we go.
So, hold on, brother.
She was no judgmental.
I don't mean no disrespect, brother, but out of all of the brothers out there doing well, that's taking care of themselves, got themselves together, she came and scooped you up, and you wasn't even living right.
Correction. Sometimes it's not what a person look like. It's a person's mind. It's a mindset. I always had a mindset of getting money. I always, like today, I own my own contracting business. I got a mobile detailing. I'm starting a concrete business as we speak. So, you know, it's not what you look like. It's what you can provide, and it's actually what comes out of your mouth. If what comes out of your mouth sounds like money, or your action shows that you're not. I was never a bum. You feel me? I just had a time in my life where I had to go sit away for a little bit, and then I came out by myself. So I didn't want nobody in my business. But thank God, it was never like. You know, I don't believe no man got nothing over me, just being honest. I don't give a damn what you got. You can be the richest man alive. You can have $100,000 today. I got a $1 million mindset. And every day I work, when I work, I don't even spend checks. I keep it in the bank. So it's a difference. It's a difference. I don't care what you look like. You can be riding a Ferrari, but you're still broke if you owe the payment.
Bro, I hear what you're saying, but it seems like there's a serious dynamic going on within our community. It's sort of like a brother got to be shit out of luck in order to get a woman to come his way. I think it's something about seeing a brother struggling that turn a sister on, man. And why is that a lot of our sisters is attracted to failure? Not saying you was a failure, but you was down hard, and somebody came and scooped you up.
No, I'm not gonna say I was down hard because I always had a home to go to. I had a twin brother, who left me his house. I'm a person, I don't want no handouts. So when I do make it, I don't want you to say you owe me anything. It's not that I was down bad. I would never be down bad. I got family, you feel me? I got family. A lot of family,
man,
a lot of sisters.
They be wanting a dude that's living in his mama's basement, and they want to come here. I'm gonna make you better. I'm gonna clean. And there's no disrespect to your beautiful queen and all that, but it's not just her. It's a lot of times where you see sisters go for the brothers that's down bad. It's women marrying dudes while they in jail. Like, what can he do for you when he in jail?
You know what? Those are some fools. They are some fools. Like my situation. I thank God I went through what I went through, so I don't have to go through it no more. I don't have no money problems. I don't have no. My kids are good. My baby mama don't have to ask me for money. Not on child support. I make sure I take care of them before I take care of me. So it's not what a person look like. It's a person's action. It's what you're doing to better yourself. A lot of these guys out here, they asking their baby mamas for money. Tax season come, and they trying to make up with their baby mothers, and they trying to be more in their kids' lives because they want to claim their child. I don't ask for none of that. I make my own money.
Yo, that's amazing, man. Yo, and we appreciate your phone call. You a lucky man. You got a wife, kids, family, you got businesses, you out here doing the damn thing, brother, and we respect you for that. And don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Money, holla at you later, bro. No doubt. All right, you too, man. Holla at you later, man. Man, I done figured it out. I'm over here drier than a feather. Ain't got nobody to love on me. I work hard. I do big things. And I'm starting to realize that's the motherfucking problem. I came a long way from the projects. And I remember back then, I had a different honey for every night of the week.
Oh my goodness.
When I was down bad, every big bubble butt in a 5-mile radius was in my phone. Booty pictures. Can't even go to sleep. Wake up the ass. Now that I'm doing all right, women look at me like I'm the scum of the motherfucking earth. So what, you got a Benz? So what, you got a Lexus, nigga? Oh, you dressing real clean, and you got new shoes, and you got a place to lay your goddamn head. Women be pissed off to see a brother doing his thing, and then they got the nerve to come out their mouth and say, you need to be with a white girl. Why? What, you feel like I'm too good for you and all that?
Oh my goodness.
So if I was fresh out of jail, you would wife me up like Gucci wife did. Oh, I gotta be eating all your kids' cereal just to get some respect about this piece, man. They'd take a dude off the street, turn him into a billionaire just so she can say, I made you. Remember, don't ever bite the hand that feeds you. You could be a millionaire, and your wife still treating you like a little ass boy. Oh, you remember these? She pull out them holy underwear out the dirty hamper. You forgot all about them drawers. You was looking for them drawers for 10 years. She had them shits tucked, just in case you forgot what time it was, man. Oh, Brenda, I'm about to leave you. I found a new wife, and she treat me better than you. She pull them holy underwear out the back of the bed. Remember when you used to wear these, motherfucker? You gonna break down to your knees and cry. But that's Negro here nor there, man. I hate Gunna. I don't like the way he look. I don't like the way he smile. I don't like nothing about this dude, man. He has no quality that I think is worth a damn, man. He just looked like the type of dude that you wouldn't want. If you shook his hand, you gonna wipe your hand off after you shake his hand, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, Shawn.
What's going on, Ma? We need you to cut that off in the background. What's going on now?
I don't have nothing on in the background.
You said you ain't got nothing on. God damn, Ma, what you trying to do?
No, I said I don't have nothing on.
You ain't got nothing on? Hold on, let me take my shirt off real fast. If that's how you trying to do it, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact,
fine. Listen.
Take these socks off too. It is a little warm up in here. What's up? Look, I'm trying to get on your level, Ma. What's on your mind?
Okay, so I was over here. I was going to sleep because I have to work in a couple of hours, and I was listening to you, but who you mad at?
Sister, you sound like you need to just be asleep, because you call up here. Do something about your throat. You ain't got no water over there, nothing?
Oh, my gosh, Shawn, do you know who this is?
Oh, I definitely know who this is, man. And when I said make a sandwich, I ain't think you was going to make it out of real sand, Ma. You going to have to get some water or something to go back with that.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. But stop sounding so mad.
Mad about what, sister? What do I sound angry about? Because I'm a black man in America and the options is extremely low?
You all the time talking crazy to everybody. You be mad.
You know what, man?
I love you. I want you to be happy and joyful and love your beautiful self because I love you.
They need to bring back them super soakers and all that because you sound like you need some water right now. Let me see if they still sell them joints. Super soaker. Because I'm going to order one on Amazon.
I'm going to let you know this one thing. I was laying down. I sat up just to let you know this. We love you.
Yo, I love you too.
Stop being so mad.
I'm going to have to get one of these tonight. Just in case you call back. You know what I'm saying? Get you all lathered up. I'm going to have to put some baby oil inside the super soaker next time you call. What happened?
One of what?
Yo, it is what it is, Ma. You saying I'm angry, but you sound ashy. So what we going to do about that?
Why you all the time talking crazy to people? Why you busting down on my voice like that? I got a raspy voice.
That ain't rasp. That's cigarette smoke. Don't lie.
Oh,
I sip Henny, you smoke cigarettes. You called into the wrong show, sister.
Shawn, I love you. I'm finna lay back down, but I just hope that you feel better.
The Newport Show. Matter of fact, we're going to change the name again. The Newport Show. And I need you to be my co-host.
You hurting my feelings.
I'm sorry, Ma. I was just cracking jokes. I know you Are you a Sagittarius?
This is Delilah. Yes, I am a Sagittarius.
Yeah, you're super duper sensitive, Ma. I had to know it was you because you over there about to cry and everything.
I love you, and I want you to be happy.
You know that turn me on every time you say that. I ain't think you know that, but I just want to let you know that so you would think twice before you be like, I love you. I just want you to be happy.
There is more to love than romance.
But when you say it like that.
Well, I do love you. We all
I love you too. Hold on, Reggie. Man, hand me them notebooks or something. I gotta cover this shit up. God damn.
Oh my goodness.
What is it?
Got me bulging all on the live stream. I done told you already what you doing to me, and you just gonna keep on doing it.
Oh my God, Shawn.
I could get with that dry shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of sexy the way you... Shawn!
You don't have no filter, Shawn. At all.
You need to take that filter and put it back on that cigarette. That's what you need to do, because you taking them shit straight to the head.
Listen, I love every personality you got.
Tell me more.
I think you're amazing.
You talking to my soul now. You tempting on a grown man. You tempting on a grown-ass man.
Sam, you're so amazing. And then you like splash on us. And we don't know how
You said I'm a splash on you. I ain't splash on nobody yet.
I said splash.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my goodness.
Fine.
Yeah.
You be flashing on your listeners.
You said you're going to flash me. Look, I already seen all them pictures on your Instagram. There's little left for the imagination. So, I mean.
I can't help that, Shawn. I don't never show nothing. Ever. I never, ever, ever wear clothing that reveals anything. It's just the way I'm made. It's revealing.
So you saying that you thicker than a Snicker?
No, Shawn. I'm a Delilah. okay? That's
The fuck
all.
is that?
It's what I am.
Look, I love and appreciate everything about you. You know what I'm saying? And since we on the subject talking about Gunna and YSL, how come you ain't got no man? You can't keep a man? Is that the problem?
No, Shawn, I had experiences that caused me to take myself out of the world and
Oh shit! Oh, hold on. We talking to a ghost. This motherfucker dead. I knew something was up with the way you was sounding and shit, and how the screen keep glitching like that movie The Ring, man. She said she done took herself. What type of Ouija board cell phones y'all got out here? Got ghosts calling up to the show, man. This is a horrible prank.
Shawn, if you are involved with a person and it doesn't work out, you don't just go be with another person. You take time to really evaluate who you are as a person. And whatever that is not completely healed, you work on that so that the next person you encounter, you can give them a very healthy experience with you. You know what I'm saying? People need to stop pushing their little broken self onto somebody else's little broken self, because that's how relationships don't work. So if we all do the work before we try to twerk on somebody, if that's what they do, twerk or whatever, on somebody, if we do the work of healing, then we will have great experiences together. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I don't. I'm imagining you trying to twerk on somebody. You might turn to sand if you try to twerk on somebody. Let me back that thing. You might turn to dust if you tried. When the last time you twerked on somebody, man?
I don't twerk.
You sound like you don't twerk, man. Do you even dance a little bit? You got a two-step?
Every day, all the time, yes.
That's what's up, man. But you don't know how to wiggle them cheeks a little bit.
No, it's called winding.
Yeah, you sound like you whining all the time, man, but they ain't got nothing to do with dancing. And I do appreciate your phone call, but you call up here talking all this holier than thou. We gotta love each other, be with each other. Well, how come you sound like the devil and all that?
We love you, Shawn. I'm not listening to your little insults, because I know you don't mean it. That's your other personality jumping in.
Hey, man, it is what it is, ma. If anybody got multiple personalities, it's your ass speaking on me. Because we don't even know what you be talking about half the time. And then you be crying and sounding happy at the same time. Which one you going to be, happy or sad? Which one?
Oh, my goodness. Shawn, why did that make you mad?
Because I'm trying to understand. You talking about my personality. You call up here whining and crying. Somebody, I love everybody. I love. Are you the mother from the Addams family or something? Is this Morticia? You gonna have to explain this to me, because I've been confused for years and shit. You call up here with these holy testimonies sounding like you just crawled out of a grave and all that. And I love you to death. But you talk about personalities. How about you get somebody that's gonna love you and all that? I tried to do it, but you keep pushing me back. And that's the real reason why I be mad every day, because you keep shutting me down. Then you got the nerve to call in here and tell me about myself. But somebody need to tell you about yourself. Maybe you need to drink a glass of water. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. You gotta quit talking to me.
The truth hurts. The truth hurts. And I love you to death, ma. And that's why I don't want you to be no stranger. And make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, ma, okay? All right, so much love for you. All right, you be nice too. I love you too. All right, goodbye. All she needs is a little bit of mayonnaise, man. Put some moisture on that turkey meat to go along with that turkey neck. Let me quit talking about her like that. That's my sister. I love her to death, man. But yeah, I've been on here for 2 hours trying to wing it. Let me see what's going on over here. 2 hours straight and they ain't even get 200 likes. So that's like a minute or something like that. I need to give it up. Shit, I can't change my name back to Shawn Blazington. I should, maybe I shouldn't have changed that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I figured, what the hell? If it's the Henny Show, then who the hell is Shawn Blazington? It ain't the Shawn Blazington Show. It's been the Henny Show for years. But then again, Henny is a negative stereotype, especially when it comes to black people. And that's not what I'm trying to portray. But then again, I love that Henny. And if I had to pick a drink, it would be Hennessy, man. I don't like the fact that people demonize fried chicken when it comes to black people. But I must admit, fried chicken is very delicious, regardless of what people got to say about it. And black people not the only people that eat fried chicken, so that shit dumb. The last time I was in the grocery store, an old white man was buying up all the watermelon.
Oh my goodness.
And he was not trying to share. But they want to make it seem like all black people do is eat watermelon, blah, blah, blah. That's some bullshit. Even though watermelon is delicious, but who don't think that it's delicious? Like, we the only people. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, man. It's gonna be the Henny show for a while. And I'm trying to see if anybody want to be a moderator, because we ain't got one. So before I get out of here, who want to be a moderator, man? Who be holding it down with me every time I go live? Who willing to take the job and get rid of all them haters and all them weaklings that be in the chat? So I need to find a moderator before I get out of here. So let's get on that. Do we have any volunteers? And I would rather go for somebody that's a member of the channel instead of somebody that's just barely even in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got a bunch of people that's willing to be mods. Ain't even leave a message until I said something about being a mod. Damn, I don't see nobody eligible for moderations around here, man. Danny said, what she said, it's true. My family is biracial and both sides love watermelon. That's a fact. Ain't got nothing to do with being black, man. They just try to, how is watermelon offensive anyways? Maybe we was overdoing it at one point. But that's easy to do, especially on a hot summer day. What's gonna be better than some watermelon? The bear with no name said watermelon. Y'all want to talk about watermelons, but y'all don't want to talk about Gunna. Next time I go live, I'm gonna do a whole show about some watermelons. Delilah said she want to be a moderator. Miss Boo Boo said make Delilah one. What about Baldo Gonzalez? He said, I would, but I'm drinking Henny with GMB. No, he said he drinking Henry with GM. This nigga done told on himself.
Oh my goodness.
He over there slurping on Henry. Baldo, I'm not even surprised, bruh. You gave me zesty vibes anyway. And if I make you a moderator, the views will probably go up. Fuck it. Yo, Baldo, bruh. Tell Henry to let his friends put everybody on notice, man. You the moderator. You gonna have to hold it down for the whole channel. Tell Lizzo fans, all them. Fucking, Dwayne Wade fans and everybody. Let them know what time we on, bruh. Let me go ahead and give him this wrench before I get out. Yo, Baldo. I need you to hold it down and tell your friends. Hold on, how do I make him a moderator? Add as managing moderator. Yo, that's all you, brother. The wrench is yours. And tell Henry to get in the chat. And if he willing to tell his friends that he a mod, then he could get a wrench too. Let me make sure. Yo, Baldo, say something so I can make sure you got that wrench, homie. I think he embarrassed. Oh well, Naga Kushite said a nasty Four Loko with all that alcohol and sugar. Yo, I never had a Four Loko before, man, but I was raised up on them quarter waters. And Kool-Aid, I don't know about Kool-Aid, man. And surprisingly, it's a bunch of people out there that still drink Kool-Aid, man. Anybody in the chat still drink Kool-Aid? Y'all gonna have to let me know. But on the real, Delilah, hold on, Aztec Princess, you want to be a mod? Matter of fact, everybody that joined the channel got moderation privileges, man. That's what comes along with joining the channel, man. If you joined, you automatically a mod. Where Miss Boo Boo at? And Miss Boo Boo been down with your boy for a long time, so she automatically get the moderation privileges. Am I missing anybody else that joined the channel? That's one of the perks that come along with it, man. Okay. On Delilah, she got her wrench. Aztec Princess, I need you to say something to make sure you got your wrench, ma. Miss Boo Boo, where you at? It is what it is. Yo, y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation with Gunna in the comment section. I do appreciate y'all. I'm about to go ahead. What time is it? Man, I'm about to get out of here. I got so much love for y'all. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit that notification button. I got so much love for y'all. Yo, and hit that Cash App too, $ShawnBlazeDocs. Word up. I'ma holla at y'all later though, no doubt.